All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for joining us today. My name is Megan Button. If you don't know me, I'm one of the regional performance consultants here at Planet Beach Corporate. Today, we're going to be going over increasing your retail sales by increasing your knowledge of Fad products versus Planet Beach products. So what I mean by this is I know we've all seen everybody promoting on Facebook, social media, in and out of businesses and other places in your local area, right? Where they're working for these MLM companies selling products that are close to or somewhat comparable to Planet Beach products. And it's becoming something that we're hearing more and more from our stores. So we decided to put together this training for you guys to help you really be able to overcome these objections, make more sales, increase your sales, be more educated on what these products are, why they're not as good as ours, why we should be selling our products versus theirs, and how to make these sales easier and better for you guys. So here's a couple things we're hearing all the time, right? Because remember, Spa Performance doesn't just sit here in the office. We actually work at our corporate location in Luling as well. So we've heard this ourselves in person. You try to ask somebody about their skincare or about nutrition if they're using Indulge, and you hear, oh, I bought something like that off Facebook, or my friend sells that, or she does this, especially with like our weight loss and our nutrition products. You'll hear a lot of people say, oh, well, I use the Body by V shakes, or I use the It Works wraps, or this, that, and the other. How frustrating is that getting, guys? Right? Because if they're getting it somewhere else, they're not getting it from us. So this is what we mean by where we're talking about these fad products. Okay, so the actual definition of a fad is something that's very popular for a short time. Basically what we mean is any product that doesn't provide real results and doesn't stand the test of time. We all know at least one, right? So a couple years ago, Body by V was the big, huge deal, right? Body by Vsauce, their shakes. Now you don't see theirs as much, but you do see Isogenics and Herbalife and It Works and all these other products that are coming out now, and the main way that they're sold is called multi-level marketing, which is what I mean when I say MLM. Multi-level marketing means that basically every person who buys it also sells it. So that's why you see all these people aggressively posting on their Facebooks, their social media, oh my gosh, look at this person's results, oh my gosh, look at this person's results. So that's why we put together this training for you guys today to kind of go over how to overcome these challenges. So there's two ways to overcome these objections. Number one, by being knowledgeable, and number two, by using the right approach. So it's not just enough to be knowledgeable on your products. You have to be knowledgeable on their products as well. Because if you don't know the differences, then you're not going to be able to correctly consult. And secondly, your approach is so key in everything. I know Danielle is always telling you guys this, but it is true. Approach is everything. Because if you just immediately go with, oh, well, theirs isn't as good, or, oh, ours is a lot better for you, well, why? Tell me why. Tell me why you're going to help me see better results. Tell me why this product is going to do more for me than your competitor's product, right? So today we're going to go over a couple things. We're going to get started. First off, protein powders and meal replacements. We have Indulge Instant Meal, which you guys all know about. It's great. It's low glycemic index. It's got probiotics. It's got a lot of nutrient value. It's low calorie, and it can be a meal replacement, right? So it's a great cost. It's only $55. Now, one of the tricks that MLM uses to get people to buy their products is, if you guys can look at the Ultimate Profit by It Works, they retail it for $115. But if you sign up to be a distributor, it's only $69. Either way, our Indulge product is actually not only cheaper, but has a better nutritional profile. But this is just an example of one of the things that you can use to highlight the differences between Indulge and other products. Isogenics has one, which is by Vsauce, has one, Herbalife has one as well. The main couple of things to remember every time you're comparing other people's products is the price per serving, which means how many servings is in each bottle. So how much are they actually paying every time they take a scoop of that meal replacement shake, right? Not only that, but to also look at the nutritional profile. For example, Indulge has 10 grams of carbs and about 5 of it is fiber. So you really have about 5 grams of net carbs, which is really good if you're trying to lose weight or maintain your weight. V by Visalis is about 17 grams of carbs, and a good bit of it is sugar. So when you think about that, when you're drinking liquid calories, your body can kind of not feel full enough. So you'll see people do these meal replacement shakes and then still feel hungry and eat on top of it. And they don't realize the nutritional calories that they're taking in and the difference that makes in their weight loss programs. So this is a big thing to keep in mind, guys, the cost as well as the nutritional profile, because these are the two things that are going to set your protein powders and your meal replacements apart from everything else. Next, we're going to go into energy drinks and supplements. So as far as energy drinks and supplements, I think you guys know how great PB Clean is. We call it PB Crack here at the office. It is not only a great energy supplement, it's also a dietary supplement. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. It also has stuff in it to help your skin. So it's more than just an energy drink. It's a huge, amazing product with multiple benefits. Compared to, you have the Neon Energy Drink by Visalis, which is 100 calories. PB Clean is 25 and sugar-free because it's made to be diabetic friendly. You have Isagenix little e-shots, which are somewhat like 5-hour energies. Again, they have calories, they're not as good, they don't have the skincare supplements in them. And then you have the Energy by It Works, which also has a fair bit of sugar and doesn't have the skincare supplements that PB does in it. So again, what we're looking at is not just the price and not just the nutritional profile, but both. When someone's looking at a dietary supplement, especially something like an energy drink that they're going to be using every day, again, go back to those liquid calories that you're taking in. You know, are you drinking something that's 100 calories for 8 ounces, or are you drinking something that's a powder mix that tastes great and only has 25 calories? That right there can make the difference in somebody's weight loss program, weight management program. It also makes them feel better about what they're taking, right? So again, guys, always go back to your ingredient list, your fact sheets. You can look all of this up on the internet. We're going to have a little folder for you guys on a run with all the fact sheets for these products we're talking about today, because I don't want to get too technical on this webinar, but you can look up the ingredients and see the clear differences. And if you guys are ever unsure of any PB product ingredients, please remember that you can go to the PB website and click on that little guide, and it'll pull up every single ingredient list. And it'll also tell you the main key benefits and factors of every single product that we sell. Next, we're going to go into skincare. So we have 3 different main skincare systems, right? We have our 3-step system, which is for everybody. It retails for $106, and the reason it does is because it's basically a 90-day supply. It's big bottles, it's not little, you're not going to have to redo it all the time, and it's amazing for you. It's pH balanced, it's not going to strip your skin of its natural oils. You guys know how great our 3-step system is. Then we have our acne control system, which is comparable to Proactive. The reason this one is a smaller system and because it's a little bit lower price point is because you're only supposed to use it until your skin clears. If you guys have had anybody come in, use it, and then say, oh, well, I keep using it and my skin's getting kind of dried out now, they should be switching to that 3-step system. This is also a huge benefit and selling point of this system is that unlike Proactive, you don't have to stay on it forever. You use the 3-step acne control system until your skin's clear, and then you switch to the 3-step kit and your skin stays clear. And then we have our anti-aging system. Again, this is about a 90-day supply, and it's got proven ingredients. If you guys don't know already, the Firm has the GABA, the Titan is really good, the Replenish has the hyaluronic acid to help plump up those fine lines and wrinkles. So that right there is like your 3-step POW kit, right? It's going to help reduce the signs of aging. It's going to help prevent further aging. A couple things I hear a lot of time, It Works actually has their own skin line now. If you guys will notice, half of their stuff is actually on back order. So you can't even order it half the time, which is a huge thing to always make sure that you know your clients know that they don't have to wait to get their products. They can come into PB at any point in time that they need it. They feel like they're running low, and you'll always have it in stock for them, right? They don't have to order it and wait for it to get here. It's instant gratification. Another big product that we see people using is the Instantly Ageless by Juness. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos. I'll put a link to it in the Orion folder, where someone puts it on one under eye bag and then not the other, and then they do a time-lapse video and they show the puffing going away. Guys, what this main ingredient in this Instantly Ageless is actually silicate, which is glass. So all it does is it basically forms a translucent layer over your skin of liquid glass and then dehydrates your skin so that it pulls the puffiness out. But here's the downside to that, guys. And you guys, I'll link to the Amazon reviews of a lot of these products that you can see real world testimonials on the benefits and effects of these products. Benefits not so much. Instantly Ageless actually dehydrates your skin and makes your wrinkles worse over time and your puffy under eye bags worse over time. So again, this is something where when we're consulting, we're using the right approach and we're saying, hey, Miss Mary, I know you've been using that Instantly Ageless, that you love the instant effects of it. However, I don't know if you've read up or done the research on it. I took the liberty of doing it for you because I don't want you to be using something that isn't great for you and isn't going to give you long-term results. It's going to actually make your skin a little bit worse over time. So right then and there, you're telling someone something that they might not have known beforehand, and B, you're providing them with that extra level of consultation. So as opposed to if they use Titan will help almost instantly reduce some of those fine lines and wrinkles, but it'll actually help reverse them over time. Skincare, guys, I can't say this enough. Anything that provides quote-unquote instant results or overnight results is most likely not going to be long-term results. And that's what we sell, guys. We sell a permanent solution to a never-ending problem, right? Our customers and members are always going to want to have great-looking skin. They're always going to want to maintain their weight or lose weight, look their best, and feel their best, right? So when we're offering these products, make sure that you consult them, not just for the short term for the product purchase today, but for their long-term results. And we'll go into that a little bit more later. Next, we're going to go into body wraps. This is the number one thing that I hear is people buying these wraps from It Works. And again, guys, I will provide the links to these reviews and these research articles that kind of back up what I'm telling you right now. You guys all know, I'll just give you a quick overview. Our Slim and Smooth kit is an at-home and in-service kit. It has the contour oil, the enhance to be used with services, right? And then it has the buff to be used at home and the cellulite reduction herbs to be used at home. So there's that one, which is kind of a little bit more of a gradual kit. And then for people who have a special event coming up, really are in crunch time, want to see that last little bit of results that they've been working so hard towards, you have your Slim Body Wrap Kit, which has our scrub for at-home use, the enhance for at-home and in-service use, our cellulite reduction herbs, and then the actual reduced cream, the tape measure, and the body wrap itself. So that is more of a, I wouldn't say instant result, but that's more of a definable result kit. When you compare these two products to the It Works body wraps. So the It Works body wraps retails for $99. If you become a distributor, it's $59, right? And then you still have to purchase your saran wrap / fab wrap separately, right? And then they also have this defining gel that they sell, which is similar to our contour and enhance, right? Now, here's the thing with the body wraps by It Works. What they mainly contain is a lot of caffeine. So I know everybody knows when you drink your morning coffee, you instantly have to go pee. That's because caffeine has a diuretic effect. It draws water out of you. So when you're applying something like a caffeine to the outer layer of your skin, what you're really getting as far as those visible effects that everybody sees on Facebook is just water loss. It's temporary water loss from wrapping your stomach tightly and applying caffeine to it. It's going to draw the water out of you. And because you're compressing it the same way that our core compressors work, you're adding extra heat to that area because you're trapping body heat into that area with that wrap. You're seeing a little bit of sweat and water weight come out. So that's where you see those instant toning results that everybody talks about on the It Works wraps, on the Facebook posts, and things like that that you guys have been seeing. I will link you guys to a couple videos in the Orion folder that follows this webinar where they actually show some before and afters and real people trying it, not It Works distributors, and a doctor discussing it and saying, look, it's just temporary water weight loss. So the difference between the It Works body applicator, their system, and ours is that the Slim Wrap Body Kit is not meant to be temporary water weight loss. It's not at all. What ours does is that those cellulite reduction herbs actually work in conjunction with them doing services and following a nice clean meal plan for 2 weeks, right? So this isn't an instant one-time wrap kit. This is a 2-week system and then they wrap. That's the one main difference that you should be pointing out to your consumers, because that lets them know that they're actually working up to these results. They're not just getting this overnight fad result, right? And that's what makes the difference and why the results from our wrap kit last longer and look better. The Slim Wrap Body Kit also, the Reduce and the Cellulite Reduction Herbs don't draw out water weight. What they do is they work with your lymphatic system to help your body naturally flush out fat and toxins. So what that does is, if you guys have ever read the instructions for It Works Body Wrap, they say, you know, get hot, sweat, wrap it tight, you're going to see some sweat. What do we say? The Slim Wrap Body Kit, we say do not get hot. Do not get too hot or too cold. Our products are transdermal, which means they actually sink through your skin to work inside your body. So when they do that, you don't want to get too hot or too cold, because that will make your body not absorb the products as well, right? So these are a couple of the huge differences that we have between our wraps and our slimming systems and theirs. All right, guys, now we're going to go to herbal supplements. So Isagenix has a cleanse. It Works has a cleanse now that's a 2-day system. They also have something they call Confianza, which is supposed to be a calming herbal blend. The problem with a lot of these products that you'll see is they use quote-unquote proprietary blends, but they don't tell you exactly what's in them. That's one major red flag to be aware of, guys, because they can say proprietary blends and only have maybe 5 to 10 milligrams of the actual ingredients that are supposed to be in the proprietary blends, and the rest of it can be filler. It can be cellulose, which is just wood fiber. It can be sawdust. I know you guys have seen our communications before. Why use our products versus theirs? Because ours are no fillers. They're all natural, and they're super, super good for you. We have our detox, which is a 14-day body detox system. These are herbal supplements that they take twice a day, and they follow a meal plan with. We have had so many people see great results with this. We also have the cellulite reduction herbs. Those come in both of our slim kits, but they're also available for purchase separately as well. The cellulite reduction herbs work again with your lymphatic system to help flush out the toxins from the body. Another key thing to note here is that the cellulite reduction herbs and the detox are not a quick fix. They're not an overnight thing. They're not going to magically change your body in one day. What they're going to do is they're going to work over a series of days, and you'll see these results over time. Now, what does that mean for your customer? Yes, they're not going to see overnight results, but what they are going to see is long-lasting results. Because let's face it, guys, have you ever done a yo-yo diet where, you know, what's that one? It's the military diet where you eat like a can of tuna and black coffee, and then you eat a grapefruit, and then you eat this, and you're supposed to lose something like 10 pounds in 3 days. Or the master cleanse where you drink lemonade with cayenne pepper and maple syrup in it for 3 days that Beyonce supposedly does, and you lose like 15 pounds in 3 days. Well, guys, you all know that when you do a yo-yo diet, you lose the weight, but you gain it right back. It's only because you're not eating or you're severely restricting your calories. You only see those results for a limited amount of time as long as you're following that program, right? Same thing with the It Works cleanse. If you guys have not read up on it, I'll have the link to its ingredient facts and its instructions. It's a 2-day cleanse. It's basically, and I hate to be vulgar, a big laxative shot that you take for 2 days straight. And of course you're going to see a little bit of instant weight loss because you're going to be cleaning everything out. However, what does that do? Does it help reset your body? Does it help push yourself, to make the changes in your life, as in following a good meal plan, like with the detox and the cellulite reduction herbs? Does it tell you that you need to add exercise like we do with our cellulite reduction herbs? No. All it does is it temporarily cleans you out, and then the next time you eat a bad meal, your body puts all the weight right back on. So again, guys, these are things to be aware of. Another big note when you're comparing other people's products to ours is that our products aren't just products. Yes, they all work great on their own, but they're also designed to be used with our services. So think about this for a second. If you guys have a HotWorks unit, have one of your staff members or one of your really trusted members take detox for 14 days. Follow the whole system and do HotWorks at least twice a week and track their results. Take before and after pictures. Track their energy levels, track how they're feeling, what they're eating, what they're looking like, how many inches they lose, how many pounds they lose, all of the above, guys. Because when you can look at somebody and confidently say, I know this works, I can show you pictures. I know this works because I will be here every step of the way helping you keep on track with your system, with your services. When you compare the weight loss services that we provide, even if it's something like hydration or slim cap or just a Sonatox and you guys don't have the HotWorks yet, you still have weight loss services that they can use that will help them hit these goals and keep their results, right? You're not just providing a short-term benefit for them. So guys, one big thing that I'm going to say, approach is everything. We're going to provide you guys with a full folder on Orion with the ingredient sheets, the fact sheets, some links to real-world testimonials about these products that we've discussed today, and we'll give you guys a how-to guide on the skincare consultations, on how to create your own testimonial book, how to have your own reviews, all of these types of things, right? But the main thing is approach. And we just wanted to give you guys a couple quick hints, tips, tricks to help, overcome these objections when people are talking about these fad products and how they're supposedly so great, right? So, number one, always remember your buyback techniques, right? It doesn't just work for your Memcash, for your paid in fulls, your spa day offers. You can buy back bad products. I know that we've always trained you guys to do this with your UV lotions. If you have somebody who comes in with a cheaper lotion or a lotion they bought online, always remember you can buy back these products. What I mean by buy back is say, look, how much do you have left of this stuff? Or how much did you pay for that? Okay, well, I will give you 25% off if you give me that product right now. I'll give you 25% off of your PB products. Why is that important? Because the consumer immediately sees that it's so important to you as a consultant to get them away from bad products and using the right things to get the right results, that you're willing to buy the products from them and give them a discount. They don't know that the discount doesn't hurt you, that the buyback is just a tool, right? They feel genuinely cared for, and you're being the best consultant that you can be at this point, right? You're not just saying, oh, hey, I know you just dropped a bunch of money on this, but why don't you buy this too? You're saying, hey, I understand that everybody's on a budget, and that stuff must not have been too cheap. So why don't you let me buy some of it back from you? And I'll apply it towards your new products because I really want to get you set up on the right products. Otherwise, you're not going to see the best results you can, right? Another thing to remember, you guys, you don't just sell them products. You pair with services and continue consulting to ensure that they're happy with the results. What I mean by this, we have that regime builder, guys. Download it from Orion, customize it for your equipment mix, and use it. If you send somebody home with just, some products in a bag with some great tissue paper and say, great, see you in a couple weeks, what are they going to do? They might not remember their pills every day, or they might forget their appointment for hydration or slim cap on Wednesdays at 5. But if you write it out for them, here's what products you use in the morning, here's what products you use at night, here's what services you're going to do, call and make sure that they're making their appointments, remind them every day or every time they have an appointment, to make sure that they're bringing their contour oil and their enhance or their PB heat or whatever it might be, to make sure that they're seeing the ultimate results that they can. They're going to feel so much more engaged, excited, motivated. You're going to help keep them on track towards those results. So they're going to see better results, faster results, and longer lasting results. This is your job as consultants, guys. Don't ever forget that. Another thing to do is to have testimonials on hand from other members or your staff members with before and after pictures. I can't say this enough, guys. Start somebody on the anti-aging kit, take before pictures, take after pictures at 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, so that you can actually show that over time you're going to see better and better results and that you're going to see better and better skin. Or with the Slim Wrap Kit, take before and after pictures, pair it with the right services, keep that staff member or that member on track and make sure that they see the best results possible. Take your before and after. Record all of your weight loss and inch loss on a sheet. Have it printed out nice and neat in a testimonial book so that when people are like, oh, I don't know if that really works, blah, 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 or, oh, the It Works wraps are cheaper. Okay, well, the It Works wraps don't look like this, do they? They don't give you these ultimate long-lasting results, right? They give you overnight temporary results. So another thing to remember about testimonials, guys, is that we do have the Detox Rocks Challenge that you guys can always use to combat the It Works stuff, right? It comes with a weight sheet, you know, a weigh-in check-in sheet that records their weight, their inch loss, all of that for you. It's a great in-spa promotion to run. If you guys ever have any questions, you can always get with me or your other regional performance consultants on how to run this challenge in your spa the best that you can, what services you have that'll work with this, how to sell the products, all of that. But it's really, really good to run one of these challenges because then you'll have multiple testimonials that you can pick and choose from, right? The more, the better. And then again, ask what results they're seeing with these products and if they're satisfied. So, hey, I see you're using the Instantly Ageless with Jeunesse. I know that it's great because it gives you those instant depuffing look, but have you noticed that, you know, it's not giving you permanent results over time? Your eyes aren't looking better. Your wrinkles aren't permanently going away, which we know, guys, in fact, that they're actually getting a little bit worse over time. But think about what results they're seeing with their products, because that will be the main question that makes them admit it in their head. Okay, you know what? I've been doing this for X amount of days or X amount of weeks, and yeah, it's okay, but it's not the best it could be, right? Because what we want to do is help everybody look and feel their best. Not good enough, not okay, their best. So always asking what results they're seeing with the products and if they're satisfied is a huge, huge thing, guys. Don't forget, we're consultants. We're here to help them. We're not just selling. And then lastly, guys, I know one of the big draws of these MLM companies and these fad products is that it's cheaper for them to sign up to be a distributor, to get the products at a cheaper price, and then everybody who quote-unquote buys from them or joins their team or whatever the terminology that company uses, they make money off of it. Well, guys, we're gonna have a little graphic for you guys to print out, kind of almost like a referral card. Instead of just giving somebody a guest pass to give away for a free spa day. You guys actually, when you transfer these people over from fad products or from lesser quality products to Plano Beach products, their skincare, our nutrition, whatever it might be, you can give them a couple of these referral cards, and for every additional customer they bring who purchases something and brings in that card, they'll get a reward, whether it's $5 off their next purchase, 10% off, or if they get, you know, X amount of dollars off their member dues the next month. Whatever the reward is, you can decide. But this is a great way to combat that MLM marketing stuff. And you'll also see people who will literally take a picture of it, put it on their Facebook, and be like, hey guys, anybody who wants to hook up on some great skincare or some great nutritional products, go into Planet Beach, show them this post, and they'll give you a discount, or they'll hook it up and I get rewards too. Everybody likes to help everybody else, right? That's why these MLM companies are so successful. But if we have something that's just as, you know, easy for them to do, they'll definitely do it, right? Because our products are better, and now they're seeing extra benefits to using our products besides just the great results. So again, guys, approach is everything in what you're doing, right? We're consulting. We're not just selling for the immediate product purchase. We're consulting for long-term and lasting results. So guys, I can't stress this enough. Please do your research, educate yourself, not only on our products, but on your competitors' products. The best offense is a good defense, right? So when people are coming to you and you're trying to consult them on weight loss or nutrition or skincare, and they're saying, oh, I don't need that because I use It Works, or oh, I use Jeunesse, or oh, I use Isogenics, or I use whatever it might be. Oh, well, that's okay. Which product specifically are you using? Oh, okay, I have a friend who uses that, and you know what? She actually switched to our energy drink, the PB Clean, because she found that it was less calories and it actually was more sustained energy throughout the day for her. If you want, I can set you up with a free trial. You can try it today, and if you like it, we'll go ahead and get you set up with a box. So what did I just do there? I provided outside testimonial from somebody who isn't me, right? I told them why they switched, right? It was better results. It was a better product. It was less calories. It was better for them, right? And then I educated them on the differences. And then I offered it to them. I helped them, free sample or a free some sort of discount towards it. And I didn't ask for a sale. Did you want to buy this? I said, we can get you set up today. See right there, I assumed the sale, I consulted, and I made sure I mentioned the benefits and the results of that specific product and why they should switch. So you guys will get increased retail sales, and they get quality products that really work. And guys, I can't stress this enough. Once you switch to products that really work, you won't switch back to anything else. I know personally, since I've switched to Planet Beach skincare, I won't use anything else. Just because it doesn't work for me. So that is our brief little presentation on your fad products, how to compete against them, how to sell to people who are already using them or might not want to buy your products because they think that there's something else better out there. So what do you guys do now, right? What's your action plan? First off, head to Orion for your additional resources. We have your skincare consultations, ingredient list for our competitors, much more, guys. I'm going to have links to the Amazon reviews for these products that you can actually show people. It's not all about their Facebook posts. Read what other people who aren't paid by that company or don't make money off of the product have to say about it, right? Get your testimonial book started. We're going to have a little how-to set up for you guys, how to get started. You can always do the Detox Rocks Challenge in your store as well to get you some great testimonials specifically for nutritional and weight loss products. Hold a staff meeting and make a plan. Ask them what they think. We always say this, guys. When you ask your staff what their ideas are, give them the opportunity to provide input and feedback, they're going to be so much more motivated because they're going to feel like, hey, it's my ideas that are making this store great, and it's my ideas that are making everybody more money and everybody happier, right? And guys, don't forget, when you make a plan, don't just make a plan for how great everything's going to be. Also set in place some backup plans and some accountability protocols. So if you guys have decided everybody across the board is going to be more vocal about your nutrition line, and they're going to ask everybody who comes in what they're doing for their nutrition or their weight management or their weight loss goals, and you don't see all of your staff being vocal about it every time they have a member or a customer walk in the door, start a swear jar every time they don't ask a member coming in, hey, what are you doing for your weight loss? Or, hey, we have a great special on our nutrition programs today. Or, hey, we're running the Detox Rocks Challenge. I thought about you. Would you want to sign up? Then make them put $1 in. And at the end of the month, whoever has sold the most nutritional products or the most adult or the most PB Clean, whatever it might be, gets all the money out of that swear jar, right? Or you take the money out of that swear jar and take the team out for, dinner or to go see a movie, whatever it might be. When you're doing things like this, you're not only motivating your staff, but you're holding them accountable. And you're making sure that you're going to follow through on these plans and see the great changes and results in your spa that you want to see. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Get your staff motivated and ready to sell some Planet Beach products. As always, if you have any questions, you can always get with your regional performance consultant or your regional developer. We're so excited to help you guys overcome any challenges that you incur in your spa. So just always give us a call, get your staff motivated, and get ready to sell some great stuff. Bye, guys.